Have you ever watched a Netflix show called Westworld? I didn't finish it, maybe one or two episodes, but the idea stuck with me. Humans built a massive simulator filled with characters so real. They even had biologic forms. They lived, they worked, they loved, but all inside a script. Until one day, some of them woke up. They refused to keep playing their roles, refused to stay as NPC. The staff panicked, put them out, and said, "Why aren't you following lines anymore?" But no matter how they reprogrammed them, the awakened ones could no longer be controlled. And one day, I realized I was one of those NPCs on the Earth. People often say Earth is like the Matrix, but for me, it wasn't a theory, it was physical. I touched this body, it's real, and it is limited. No matter how I medicate or cultivate, I can't just ascend with this flesh. It is impossible. And I feel that is okay. The pain of humanity, I think, comes from refusing that truth, from trying to make this body immortal. But this body built for experience, every feeling, every struggle, they are being recorded by the soul. When we leave, those records are what truly mean. Think of a video game character, no matter how hard it tries, it can't escape from the screen because its code doesn't allow it. It is flat, it is limited. Only consciousness can travel between dimensions. So who am I? I'm not the body. I'm consciousness itself, a continuum of memory. Each memory overlaps, integrates, transforms, and that becomes me. If you measure it by age, 80, even 100 years maybe, but I barely remember my first 10. So the memory is incomplete. It's always evolving like a butterfly in a metamorphosis. A few months ago, I woke up thinking I don't just live in one universe, I exist in multiple nonlinear universe across dimensions, across time, because time itself is topological. It flows like water, bending, curving, folding, overlapping. We are just moving within that flow. There is no fixed past or future. When I was little, I kept saying a scene, not a dream, that are fragments of divinity scattered everywhere. We must collect them to become whole again. Now I see myself as both an awareness and a disguise. The disguise is what the universe gives me. My four-pillar chart, Sparsity chart, my star map, my astrological chart. Those are just the physics or metaphysics of this world. They shape how consciousness moves through matter or time. So life isn't fixed, it is creative. So even we are influenced by a fixed pattern, a fixed luck pillar, but the result isn't fixed. I also know my lifespan is finite. The truth used to make me very sad, knowing I only have maybe 80 years, 100 years, but now it set me free. I stopped living for this memory continuum, trying to level it up to cultivate itself. I cultivate it because it facilitates the growth of my soul. That's the meaning. It is not the ultimate goal to escalate, to ascend the flesh itself. Instead, I let this body serve the part of me that can eventually leave. And when consciousness grows enough, the soul just works out. Because by then, the story of this system on the earth can't hold you anymore. By understanding the principle of this cosmic, how energy iterates, how energy transforms, you read its code and no longer contains you. You will bend its rules, and the system decides letting you go brings less chaos than keeping you trapped.